Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Bree, and this is Binging Books with Bree. And let me tell you, the book I have been binging is Iron Flame. I just finished it, so I'm still processing all of it, but it's so good. So I really enjoyed the first book, gave it a 5-star read, hopped immediately into Iron Flame. And there's just something about the way Rebecca Yarros does character development that you fall in love with every character, or you hate the character that she wants you to not really like. And in this one, there was one character, Kat, who I still don't like her. I think she's okay. By the end of the book, she was okay, but it's just but when I tell you, I was on the edge of my seat practically the entire time. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. And I just, I almost cried. My jaw dropped at the last, few chapters, because that's how it always happens. And I was just baffled by a lot of things. So if you've seen my review of Fourth Wing, I didn't have any spoilers, but because this is the second book, I kind of have to have some to discuss my review, because it's all stuff that's been revealed in the first book. Sorry, I got sick 2 months ago, and I'm still fighting the phlegm, cough, whole 9 yards, and it always happens, usually right after I eat something or drink something, and so it's constantly there. So, anyways, so Andarna, obviously she is all things wonderful, and in this you kind of get to see her dragon character development growth, is what I'll say about it. And it's really cool how, I don't know, okay, is it just me, or when you're reading a series, you're holy crap, how did they know to connect this? Did they automatically think oh, I'm going to connect this in a future book? Because there was just so many little moments in this book where it was that thing from the first chapter of the first book came back into play now. That's wild. I always find that fascinating, especially with Sarah J Maas books. I'm how did you think of that, and how did you remember to connect it? And you connected it flawlessly too. That's just what's always impressive to me, is when authors can do that and connect things and foreshadow things very well. But yeah, so there's a lot of those moments in it. Honestly, I thought I was not gonna like this book because of just some drama that was in there, and I was oh, come on, this is so But it was really sweet. There was a lot of sweet moments in it, a lot of hard moments. Like I said, I almost cried towards the end, and then my jaw dropped at the end, from two very, very, very different things. And let's just say I'm very excited for Onyx Storm, because I have an idea on where it's gonna go, but I don't know how she's gonna write it up, there's a major thing that happens at the end, and it's obviously gonna shape the next book, because it's kind of the cliffhanger, I guess you could say, and I just don't know where it's gonna go. But because of what happened at the end, you kind of have an idea of what the third book is going to be about. It's really hard to do this without spoilers, even though I feel these books have already been read by the majority of the population. I'm just late to the club. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Rhiannon, such a solid character. I love her. She's great. And the thing is, my heart broke in the last book with Liam. Broke. I didn't cry, but my heart broke. And then in this book, I almost cried. I was like, my opinions on said reason why I cried shocked me because I was in love with Liam. Like, he was such a sweet character and everything like that. So I don't know why. Maybe it's just the way everything went down. I don't know. Trying to think if there's any like final thoughts. Again, love a book that can keep me enthralled with it. Couldn't put it down. Was so excited to read it every day. Not sure what my next book is gonna be. I have a list on my computer of books and authors and stuff, because like I said, my husband gave me the challenge that I have to read all my books before I can get new books, even though I did get new books, but that was just because my sister-in-law works for Barnes & Noble and she got me a discount. Sorry, that's my dog whining. If I had her in here, she'd be all over me, and I'm wearing shorts, and she has already left 2 love scratches on me so far. But yeah, so I don't know what my next book is going to be, but look out for another book review coming here soon, because I'm sure there will be more in the future. Comment down below what other videos you want to see. I know I do reviews a lot. I did that 24-hour reading challenge. That was just so hard to keep up with because of everything that was like going on. I had school, moving, things going on with my family, things going on with my husband's family, just a lot. So yeah, sorry, I had to listen for her. She sounded like she was getting into something. Let me know what other video content you want to see. I still plan on doing some audiobooks potentially when I hit 50, but I might push that out to 75 just because I am swamped with everything and truly do not know how much time I'll have to put into that. But anyways, comment down below what videos you want to see. If you want to see a list of books I didn't like, I could post that. Books I did like, all the things in between. Book recommendations, would love them. If I can get a list of like 10 book recommendations, I can do a review where I record my reaction to like reading their like description and giving my honest opinion about like book cover, book title, description. Would it be something I would be geared to in like a bookstore or something like that? But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.